Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for your bonus Transformers news on a Sunday, that's exactly what this video is. So what I've got in front of me is a load of images that I want to share with you, and of course the main purpose of this is to direct you to the websites, where if you want to find out a bit more or see some more images, you can of course do that. With regards to this YouTube channel, I am still trying to get the Carnivac video done, but I'm really struggling with lighting in here at the moment. Hopefully I get that done by the end of the day, but otherwise I've got a couple of shorts lined up just in case it doesn't go ahead. Anyway, let's kick off with the last of the moment anyhow, these Cyberverse figures. This is Wheeljack. He's a cyber change, and at least it looks like Wheeljack. Again, there are going to be so many of these figures out and available before it starts. We worked out on the live stream last night that I think it starts at some point this week. And once again, you know, these figures are fun, they are basic, and they are aimed at a much younger demographic. But again, I'm interested to see what exactly the cartoon entails, and just to see, I suppose, how they adapt the characters. But there you go, last one for now. That is Wheeljack. Moving on to TFW 2005, this I think is a nice little touch. So obviously with the dramatic capture series that Takara are doing, I suppose that's their new version of premium finish or whatever they want to call it, but it is exactly that, where they just give them finer touches, sometimes give a bit of better paint job, etc. What they've done with this now is they've just changed the Thundercracker's tail fin, so it's not the same as what Starscream is, which is a great idea, to be fair. In the first images that we saw, we just had the standard Starscream tail fin, whereas now it looks like they are going to change it, and it's going to be more easily recognisable, as indeed as of Thundercracker's fin, which is great. Right, this is very interesting. This is the packaging. Now, these are for the crossovers with the NfL figures, which of course are the helmets. Now, In-Demand Toys has got some images of the packaging. We've seen the fact, obviously, they're going to be coming out soon. They're not, well, soon. December the 15th, so that's not too far away at all, to be honest. So this is, if you remember them, that was the four of them. This is them in their packaging. They've all, of course, got exactly the same transformation steps, 23 steps. I think they look really interesting. I think they've obviously gone packaging them in robot just to be able to hang more on the pegs on the shelves. If it was in the helmet mode, you'd probably need a box, to be honest. But again, these do look good. There they are. There's only four at the moment, but I suppose this really does open the door for every single NFL or indeed any other American football team out there that I suppose can be used or licensed to make these. So there we go. I think watch this space is the thing to say with regards to that. Right, Takara Tomy T-Spark partner shops announced. This is pretty interesting. It basically says exactly that. So several stores over Japan and 2 in China are going to carry T-Spark products, which include Transformers items, collaborations, and limited merchandise. Amongst the limited items they'll carry, there'll be Takara Tomy Mall exclusives like Adam's Machina, the Lost Light Rodimus, and we have no concrete information about items or if they're going to be specific to stores. But basically, I suppose, let's have a quick look. Well, let's keep an eye on what's going on, and if you can't wait, you can go to their official website via the this particular website, TFW 2005, or just go to Takara T-Spark Zone. They've got their own website already. And funnily enough, staying with the same sort of, I suppose, yeah, exactly the same area, the Synergex Transformers Macross 7 Basara Prime is everywhere at the moment, and that is because it's on display at the anime show in, is it Japan or China? I'm going to get it exactly right in a second anyway. But I love the fact, again, we've seen some images of these. We've got some new images now. This is available for pre-order pretty much everywhere. That is the Gear Walk. That is all of the specialized features. If you want to read that, you can pause it now, or indeed you can head to TFW 2005 yourself. So this is the actual color model that is on display, as I say, as we speak. They've got all the modes. I still don't know what to make of it. I'm being super honest, I'm not too sure. It looks like a crazy Rodimus Prime to me. All I'm getting from that is just Rodimus Prime vibes. Seriously, Generation 1 Rodimus Prime vibes. And instead of a blast shield, he's got speakers and a guitar. So, as I say, this is the actual figure. There's loads of these images on both T-Formers and TFW 2005. It's very interesting. This is some of the ones from T-Formers. And as I say, I don't really know what to make of it, guys. I'm still, I really don't know. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, so there you go. I suppose that says something. Normally if I like something, I'll pre-order it straight away, but with regards to this, I haven't just yet. So there you go. Perhaps I'm still on the fence. Quick last reminder that of course you've got 3 different facial expressions: Optimus Prime, Standard, and I would imagine that is a heavy metal rock face Scream as well. But there you go. So they're all going to be available with that particular figure. Right, moving on to Doctor Who stroke Mechanic Studios. Doctor Who do the tiny figures when they collaborate with Mechanic Studios. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what it says on the packaging. They do the normal legend scale size figures, and that tends to be the bigger ones. And in this case, this is a rather big, much bigger figure than the standard ones. This is what they're calling Giant Axe, which is, I'm sure you may remember. If you don't know, this is from their Weibo page. This is their take on a broadside figure. So I think this looks incredible, to be honest. I think they've managed to nail all three modes really well. I know that one's a really basic alternate mode, let's be honest, but it is, and it looks like what it should do. The robot mode looks very good. I really like that. And indeed, the jet's not too bad. Usually, as I say, when you get a triple changer, and this applies to all companies, there's usually a much weaker mode. With this, I can't really see one, to be honest. So there you go. That is Doctor Who's Mechanic Studios take on a broadside. And if you want to know where you can get that from, you can get that from this particular website here, which is Show's e-store. You can see they've got other Doctor Who products. They've got the KOs of 86 Optimus Prime. They've got the Doctor Who Devastator. They've got the Adams Machina Rodimus we were just on about. Missing Link Sunstreakers right there as well as DNA upgrade kits, as well as Fans Toys and Fans Hobbies Constructicons and Master Force figures, Bingo Toys Jazz, which we've reviewed, Street Fighter figures, the amazing YOLO Park Soundwave from the Bumblebee movie. There's a whole host of things on here. X-Transbots, Target Masters, Fans Toys Galvatron, and as you can see, there's the Missing Link Corden as well. Not Corden, sorry. It is Corden, yes. Everything on here apart from mainline Studio Series and Generations. So fingers crossed I'll get this lighting situation worked out and get the rest of the reviews done. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching. Take care.